Hi, hello, and welcome to another brand spanking new episode of, are we rolling?
We are.
Oh,
yeah.
great. Hi, it's Bad TV.
Permission to come aboard.
Permission granted. I am here with the, dare I say, eclectic Patrick Hickey.
Eclectic? What do you mean by that?
It's the wrong word to use. You are not eclectic. No. You like what you like. You like turkey sandwiches, and you like fucking Buzzballs.
It's Buzzball Friday.
It is Buzzball Friday.
Kalen.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
He is here to work tech, the cameras, and keep us in line.
But there's Buzzballs in
Well,
there.
then you get up and get a Buzzball. Don't order Kalen around, okay?
Wasn't ordering. I was asking politely. Do you want a Buzzball?
I got a White Claw, thank you.
Okay.
Unless it's required.
Why don't you get up and
It's
get
required.
a Buzzball? I'll tell you what. I'll get you a Buzzball, and you talk about how you hated this episode.
No. I didn't hate the episode.
Okay.
It was done differently. Clearly, there's a different production company in charge now. It was more like they really started the book ending right out of the gate with this episode. Typically, they try and pretend that it's not the last episode, and then we spend the last 10 minutes with goodbyes that no one gives a fuck about. So this was kind of different. I'm going to get into my thoughts and knots out of the gate. Do you have my Buzzball? It's Buzzball Friday. I like the way you said that. I'm sorry. But No. Those are Casamigos. Give me a Buzzball, please. There's a Buzzball right there. Everybody drink along. Go to your local,
Gas station?
yeah, go to your local gas station, and if they have a liquor license, they'll have these there. Oh, okay.
Do you want me to get you the Buzzball?
I'm staring at a Buzzball.
Just get up and get the Buzzball.
All right.
Patrick, get up and get the Buzzball.
I'm going to finish
you
my
are
thoughts
such
and knots.
a diva.
You know, this episode, while I didn't hate it, does not deserve the respect that we normally treat these episodes.
What are you talking about from us?
Yes.
Oh, well, sorry, I'm all thrown. We had a fly in here. You're acting like fucking Mariah Carey right now, so I'm a little thrown.
Okay. I'm really excited because Frasier's coming.
Okay, can you get a Buzzball?
Yeah, I'm going to
please?
get a Buzzball.
And then can you get me a Casamigo?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, last chart of the season. Very fun episode, kind of. The last episode is always lacking in the last episode. Thank you, baby. The last episode is always a little lacking by way of
Content,
purpose, vision, direction. But yeah, the last 10 minutes are usually goodbyes. I would wonder what would it look like to have a cliffhanger of a below deck finale?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know,
Because they used to do it with Lost all the time.
yeah, I think every episode ended like that, actually.
Yeah.
So did Breaking Bad. I kind of missed that component.
Yeah. With Lost, though, it was more like, I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, I think
With
that
Breaking
was the
Bad, it
sentiment
was
of a lot of
like, I
people.
wonder what's going to happen next.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would have loved to have ended the season with, like, do Jess and Barb's, like, go off into the sunset.
You can't do that, though. You can't do that.
Well, because we know the answer. It goes fucking nowhere because they're sea rats.
Okay, all right. So, anyways, we weren't the biggest fans of this episode, but we let's rate the season as a whole.
I'm happy to do that.
Let's do a little positivity because I think that you and me alike thought that this was the best season we've had in a while.
I enjoyed myself. I actually thought last season of Dan Anda was pretty good too.
Dan Anda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've been told by sources that there's another sea rat being born out of the next season of Med, but I guess we'll see about that. Why don't we ask Kaylin? Kaylin, are you watching this with your lovely wife, Amy?
I've seen bits and pieces of it. I watched kind of the beginning of the season. I haven't seen the later episodes.
That doesn't speak well of the season, I guess. Couldn't keep his attention.
Ugh, God.
All right, back to you, Dill. What do you think?
I thought this season was genuinely so fun. I thought it was incredible, exemplified in the ball of snakes chalkboard that we saw at the end. I mean, that is one of the key ingredients. I'm not trying to be pervy, but it's one of the key ingredients of a good season. We have to have sucking. We have to have fucking, okay?
Thank you, Soleil.
Thank you, Soleil. Thank you, Jess.
She almost
Thank
pulled
you,
off the
Barbara.
hat trick.
I was talking to my wife the other night. A lot of people evidently are not fans of this season. And I'm like, you have
Shut
three
up.
hot lesbians on one season of Below Deck. Like, what? Soleil's not a lesbian. She's actually an agent of chaos and a demon. But this season was great. Again, I would bring the entire cast back exactly how it is. sans Chef Anthony.
That's right. So you got to always switch out the chefs because they all bring their unique own chaotic type of mania.
You know what would be great? We bring on a real fucking booze bag. Somebody with some real demons, some skeletons in the closet. He cooks for about 6 weeks. Fights with all the women, right? He's a chauvinist pig. Now, I don't want to subject the women to that, so maybe not. But he's got demons. He kills somebody or something. He gets fired week 6. Then bring on Chef Anthony.
Oh, yeah. Is another redemption arc?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
This time I'm trying to really give it my best.
he wanted to end up as a legend. Jesus Christ. I don't think you can be a legend.
Yeah. Well, legendary status is hard.
What are your final thoughts, though, in knots?
I
What's your
would give
rating?
this season 97 pots.
97 pods.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the comments out there about this season. People, they run 4 of these seasons a year. What are you expecting? You have young people trying to fuck each other while they're working. It's a perfect pot for great TV.
Right.
All right. Jesus Christ. I have no idea what people's expectations are.
Yeah.
I like this season because how it broke trends of types that we've seen. For example, Ole Soleil taking the mantle for being an inconsiderate horn dog. Mm-hmm. That's normally reserved for male bosuns.
Yep.
That was kind of fun.
Yep, that was a lot of fun.
Rainbow in her past of bloodshed. That was unique.
We've never had that before.
No. We have had this. Kyle will have sex with a bagel if it consents. Jess is a fuck girl. Chef Anthony, well, not everybody's had someone.
You don't need to.
Well, I was going to say, it's the final. It's the final
That's
episode.
a good point. It is the last episode.
Not everyone's had a person be at your baptism and also have sex with your wife.
Baptism.
Right? That's pretty unique.
Baptism and wedding.
Yeah. And then, of course, Frasier stepping around landmines to not fire someone. I can't wait to ask him about that. And, of course, our favorite captain, Captain Carey. I love the season. I'm going to give it 44 knots.
That's a lot. That's a lot of knots. All right, last we left off, Shane Anthony was flipping out a bit over the fire and ice thing. He said, we're not doing an ice and fire dinner. We're not doing it. How's your buzzball?
It's delicious.
Yeah, you like a buzzball?
You drink one of
If
these?
you are out of control with this guest interview,
You're going to have to shut down the buzzball.
I'm going to be pretty pissed off.
I don't ever want my addiction to get to that point, Dylan.
Right, because that's when you know it's a real addiction. And
That's
to
right.
be fair to you, I was going to say you've never let it happen in the past, but you rarely let it happen in the past. Mm-hmm. You're a professional.
Thank you.
And I love you.
I love you too.
Kaylin, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
Great. So Anthony says there's going to be no fire and ice dinner. Fuck this. I'm not doing it. Right. And Frasier says, just shut up and do it. And he does. The table, we get up to the place where the table is. That's good hosting. It looks like shit. I mean,
I agree.
It looks like absolute shit.
I agree.
But Chef Anthony is working hard in the bells of the boat. He's throwing oregano and smoke guns, and he's really making it happen. First course is an iced avocado mousse over black garlic paste. Black garlic, a fermented form of garlic, and iced avocado is. I mean, it sounds a little gummy, sounds a little gross. I mean, I think it can be done well, you know. TB12, you know, your favorite TB12 was addicted to the stuff, you know, avocado ice cream.
Really?
Oh, yeah, people really enjoy it. So I think
Well,
it
yeah,
can
health
have a
is-
nice mouthfeel, right? There's enough fat there. So nice way to start.
The only way I can kind of put myself in that position is every once in a while when I order a Subway sandwich and I ask for some tomatoes on my sandwich.
Yeah.
And they'll pick the tomato that is stuck to the side of the aluminum can and it has like freezer burn over it.
Right,
I'm like,
right.
please don't put that tomato.
But
in my
they
sandwich.
do, and then you eat it. Right?
Yeah.
So Jess and Babs, before we get back to dinner.
Oh yeah, that's a meanwhile.
Jess says while cradling her vape, you know, I want to see where this goes. Goes nowhere. Goes nowhere. It's this is going to be a convoluted comparison, but if you've seen Ad Astra, you know, they go into the far-flung reaches of space to try to find alien life, and there is none.
Oh, I thought they were trying to find his dad who disappeared.
Well, he was trying to find alien life, and then he's going to find his dad. All very underrated film. Very underrated film.
Yeah, that one fell off probably no one will remember it, and then it comes on TV like in 30 years, and you're like, wow.
That was the last movie I saw at the Cinerama Dome.
Before it closed.
Before it closed. And how is it not opened?
What are they going to put there? I used to drive by there and see premieres.
Put a theater there. Just make it. How is that not open? So crazy. LA, get it together. All right. So, yeah, you guys are going nowhere. And kudos to Babs. Just such an adult this episode. I just love Babs. She's the best.
She's being real. She's been the most real this season as a cast member. She has reservations about this because, of course, Jess is an immature twit. So she should.
A twit?
Twit. Doesn't that mean like kind of like confusing and kind of not serious?
I think so, yeah.
Sometimes I just say words and they mean the opposite of
Oh, me too, babe. Me too. A twit. Twit can refer to it's an informal British slang for a silly or foolish person. Or it can refer to the podcast network twit.tv.
Wow. I meant the
and that's
latter.
Google. That's Google, not me. All right, so listen, next course, scallop brulee, spicy cucumber gazpacho, flambe with cognac, smoked risotto, mushroom risotto. The guests cannot taste the smoke. Okay. They cannot taste the smoke. And then the last course is a baked Alaska with a Grand Marnier. Once again, I will say he knocked this out of the park. He did such a good job with the theme. He sweated quite a bit before we got the plates down, but Anthony knocked it out of the park for his last meal of the season. I give it 7 pots.
7 pots.
I wouldn't want to eat it.
I would. I am going to do something crazy here. I'm going to invite him to come to LA and cook me the same meal, and I will pay for it. That's how impressed I was. Anthony, if you're a listener, despite the fact that I've mocked you over the course of 27
Ignore all
episodes
that.
about your uncle fucking your wife.
Yeah. Ignore.
I'd love to.
You know, it would be great if he came out here and then cooked you that dinner and you paid him for it. And then you guys could sit down and just have a heart-to-heart. Tell me, what happened?
He was on Watch What Happens Live. He told the whole story.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What was the whole
The three of them were working on a boat with each other. And she basically, they just connected and she dumped his ass.
He banged her.
And that was 6 months before he started filming his first season, which is where he lost his mind. They're still together. And Andy asked, great question, like, where are they now? And he's like, they're trying to have a baby, I think. And my dad's dead. His dad's dead. His dad's dead. Dead.
Yeah. Okay. So Anthony and Frazier really bro out. They did a great job with this season. Got it over the line. Nothing too disgusting. A plus.
Yeah. My first question of Frazier, because at the end of this episode, not to get ahead of ourselves, Frazier goes, I never want to work with another chef again. And if you guys dare me to ask this question, I'm going to go, Frazier, you said that to him, and I have a question for you. How did you do that with a straight face?
Okay. All right. The next thing we get is an ass shot of Selene in a bed.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. So yeah, Kyle is once again on this fucking Don Quixote donkey riding into town going, I think I found my one true love. You know, I mean, this Kyle, and he says it himself, you know, maybe I get too, you know, overblown with the feelings and stuff. I mean, Selene she's necked everybody on the cast almost. And what are we even thinking here?
Well,
even if she hadn't, what are we thinking?
Okay. Well, he was on his own journey too. He tells us, sorry to recap this still, that he'd be lying if he didn't say he had feelings for her, and they might just have a future. And and I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be beautiful if they had sex in restrooms around the world? You know, my wife and I, we really connected at the Hollywood Bowl. That's where we like to connect, you know, and see live shows. And others like to connect under a urinal.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
And it's what makes the world go round because we're all different people.
You can't use Rick Steves for that kind of travel. I went to the bowl recently. I forgot to tell you.
What show?
Hiatus Coyote.
Oh, yeah? Sunday show? Okay.
No, it was a Wednesday or a Tuesday show.
Oh. It wouldn't be Tuesday. That's classical. So probably Wednesday.
Yeah, was it a Wednesday show? It's just too much trying to get out of the house with a young kid.
What time were you home, and how much
called the sitter, my sister-in-law. She's on the phone screaming, crying. We're just like, we got to get the fuck out of here. She cannot handle that.
No.
She's not equipped.
So you left the show early.
Oh yeah, we left the show one song into the main act.
Kids ruin life.
We saw Snarky Puppy, who they were absolutely incredible. The band before Snarky Puppy was one of these. You know when musicians are so talented they go atonal.
Oh yeah, and they
it literally was. It's not that I didn't like it; it's that I was tortured by it. It was so bad.
Okay, so my wife hates the band Fish now, which she's never seen live because we saw Trey Anastasio at the Hollywood Bowl. And he had one of these little smarty bands there doing all the atonal 12-tone stuff.
Sounds like
dissonant,
shit.
Annoying us for an hour.
Yeah.
And she's like, let's get out of here. And she always attributes that to Fish. And I'm like, no, Fish doesn't.
No, that's
do
not Fish. Fish jams. I like Fish.
They jam.
Fish is fun. Okay, so we got to move on to the episode that we're here to talk about.
Fireworks.
Big fireworks show for the end of the season. They did it. Frasier finished the season with the same team, which is kind of crazy. You don't see that a lot. Good job, Frasier.
Yeah, he reflects on how far they've come. And he gives a pretty weird analogy. He said they started off like a dog with 3 legs infected with syphilis.
No, that doesn't sound like him.
He did say that. And now
this is where it's important. I think I would like an ally. And I know that, again,
Kaylin's not watching the show.
We mentioned the show. The negotiations were kind of tense, right?
With Kaylin, yeah.
With Kaylin. Kaylin was quite rude, but yeah, it would be nice.
We got him, though. It all worked out, right? Common ground.
Yeah.
Both parties benefiting.
The fans were commenting that they haven't heard from your agent, Brian, in a while.
Have they?
Yeah.
He's still involved.
Your agent, Brian.
He's working other angles for me currently.
Okay.
Yeah. I have other projects in the can that.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
You're allowed to do other projects. It's not a big deal at all.
He's the one who got me out of servitude to Uber. Okay.
Yeah.
I owe a lot to that man.
Yeah. And that man does he's a real piece of shit. And he's unnecessarily sassy. He takes a defensive posture at everything, but that's why you like him. And he's also severely burned all over his body. And I think he has one arm.
2. He has 2.
Maybe he has one leg. He's missing one leg.
No, he's missing all his fingers on one hand.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a baseball bat. Okay.
Some people have said that.
All right. Good to talk about Brian again.
Yeah.
Okay, but we've got work to do. It's the last night. But
this is where the show goes sideways, by the way.
So does not give a fuck. Okay. So feels like the dinner has been served. She's up late now cleaning. So what she's going to do is do handstands and get drunk. Okay. Now, she's taking shots with the guests. She's jumping into the arms of Damo. As I mentioned, she's doing handstands and drinking. And Katniss finds her. And she pleads with her, please finish the work so I can go to bed. And this is when you realize that So is just pure evil. Pure evil.
She mocks her, laughs in her face. Mm-hmm. I have to say this, though, about Rainbow. This is a TV show. Don't take yourself too seriously. And this is the last day. No need to pen a multiple screen tome about how you need to fire.
No, this was the last dime dropped, and it was a big dime. Might as well have been a quarter. Frasier wakes up the next morning and goes, I've awoken to a tome. And I see both sides. What Frasier doesn't know, and I don't know how he couldn't know because, we didn't work with her, but we do know that the violence that Rainbow is capable of. So to see that tome come across the text, Frasier should know that was done to stave off violence, right? So I understand Rainbow's route, and I understand that Frasier's exhausted by it.
Yeah, I get that.
But
I also understand in a certain way, and people might be surprised by this, Olay's kind of posture that night. It's the last night.
Yeah, fuck off.
The guests are going to remember that someone that works on the boat took a shot with me.
Right.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
and no one reported that to Carrie.
But also, you don't need to be mean to Rainbow for no reason.
By the way, I was going to say, have you ever worked with someone where you just go, oh, this person is the person that they are, and whatever. I give up. You remember that
Yeah.
portly moron that used to punch walls? Kaylin, you remember that portly moron that used to punch walls? Sorry, I hate that guy.
I know.
So
I know.
much.
And the fans know too, and you've never named him, and you've brought him up 75 times. Okay. So it's drop-off day. We thread the needle one more time and get to one more tip of the season. But before that, Jess is going to go to New York with Barb's, and we are actually talking about children.
Okay, I love this. All right, so this is Jess.
You're going to have children?
Jess, I love the children. I love the children. The children are beautiful, dear. They're beautiful.
Okay. All right.
Only exclusively little boys that I love.
Okay. All right. Got it. Got it.
He never liked a girl. Jet setting around the world. Why wasn't there an 8-year-old girl on the plane?
Because they smell bad. We talked about it last episode, okay?
Jess tells us she doesn't know what the future holds with Barb's, but she's open to having children.
Wild. Absolutely wild.
Jess, I have some advice for you. String together 10 days without you making out with another person.
And then we can think about kids. Okay. All right, so fat envelope, 195,000 in tips this season, 28 to end.
I might be a C-Rat.
And we're going to belly first, then dinner, okay? They
go to this castle.
They
thing.
go to
a
castle. Yes. Okay. Selene whips out her tits, and then we get back to the boat and ready ourselves for a night out. 7 tequila, 2 vodka shots, please. Oh, we've got a phone call to answer.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Hey guys, quick break to talk about an amazing sponsor, Factor. Factor is our favorite meal company, bar none. Fall always feels like a reset between back to school, busier routines, and shorter days. Finding time to cook can be tough. Dare I say impossible. I mean, I am postmating this, postmating that. If you have Factor, you don't need to do that. It's much more healthy, much more cost efficient. Okay. You can also you can savor global flavors. For the first time, try Asian inspired meals with bold flavors influenced by, get this, China. From more choices to better nutrition, that's why 97% of customers say that Factor helped them live a healthier life. Feel the difference no matter your routine. Eat smart at factormeals.com/badtv50 off and use code BADTV50 off, all one word. Well, the Bad TV fit, the number 50, that's actually a number. So it's Bad TV, the number 50 off to get 50% off your first box. Plus, get this, plus free breakfast for a year. That's code BADTV50 off at factormeals.com for 50% off your first box. Plus, free breakfast for 1 year. Get delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered with Factor. Offer only valid for new Factor customers. And also, you know what'll rip your appetite right up for Factor? A little bit of Lumi. With Lumi, you'll get consistent, mellow, and super delicious gummies that are designed specifically to make you feel good, not stoned, okay? This stuff is way too strong nowadays. You don't want to feel blitzed. You don't want to feel like you're in space. You just want to do the right thing for you in the moment. Lumi gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's Lumi gummies.com and use code BADTV for 30% off your order, okay? Whether you want to relax, whether you want to de-stress, whether you want to go to bed, whether you want to go to the gym, Lumi Gummies has everything you need. It's a cornucopia over there. Again, lumigummies.com. Use promo code BADTV for 30% off your order. That's lumigummies.com, code BADTV, lumigummies.com, code BADTV. Hi, hello, and we're welcoming back you to the podcast, wherein we'll take a short break for a segment called Pat Tries to Figure Out How to Fucking Work Apps.
Dylan, I don't appreciate your...
He's getting very upset with me right now because I've been ridiculing him for not knowing how to use technology.
But I have people that do, Dylan.
I have people that do. What Patrick likes to do is build in buffers away from his successful use of applications on his cell phone. Can we get back to the show now?
Yes.
Okay. We're back. Great. So happy to hear from those sponsors. They're the best sponsors.
Oh,
They're the best sponsors.
I love those sponsors.
Yeah, they were really, really good. And we're happy that they're sponsoring the show. But getting back to the episode, we go out to dinner. Vodka shots are ordered. Tequila shots are ordered. And we're ready to rip it up. Okay? Scottish and Selene. But first, Babs and Jess. Babs and Jess chat. There's no other way to say it. Babs fucking dumps her.
She dumps her.
She dumps her.
She cuts this little sea rat loose.
Yeah, she really
it's
does.
It's necessary because she doesn't want to be hurt again. And old Patty has been hurt. I know how this feels. No one likes. It's one of those worst things ever. It's like losing someone and mourning them. That's what a bad breakup or a relationship that doesn't go the way that you're thinking does.
Yeah.
So people want to not allow that.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
100% in your Air Force Ones.
Mm-hmm.
I love that Patty's wearing Air Force Ones.
It's like losing a pet, actually. That's what I compare to like a bad breakup.
Oh, really?
Don't you think?
No, losing a pet is way worse. Well, how bad is the breakup? Like,
it's bad like you lost a parrot.
Right, exactly. So, for example,
you lost a parrot.
We have a lunatic neighbor, right? She lives next to us. She's a nutbag, okay? And she walks around the neighborhood with bare feet and frazzled hair. She looks like Shannon Bedore. And her dog I've almost kicked numerous times, and I think I might have set off her recent bout of mania by yelling at her about the dog, right? So she screams the other morning. Next thing you know, the parents are there. They're in the courtyard. They're very upset. And Cease goes, I feel so sad for them. I go, I don't. They don't take out their fucking trash. Oh. And she goes, they've been in a relationship for 4 years. And to me, I mean, how long have you been with Cherie?
13 years.
I've been with Cherie with Cece for like 15 years, okay? So 4 years? That's a parrot.
It's a parrot.
Get out. I don't give a shit, nutbag. Put your fucking trash on the sidewalk.
A parrot talks.
Sorry, we're all over the place. All over the place.
We're having
episode.
fun. Yeah.
It's Buzzball Friday.
Buzzball Friday. 3 ladies have broken my heart, and I had to protect it. So I understand where Barb's is coming from.
Totally, Barb's. All right.
Then there's the crying child in the restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Selene did not like that.
No, she doesn't like children.
No.
A couple people, I don't think Frasier likes children either.
Frasier is really good with kids.
Yes, he is. But you don't want to hear one screaming while you're trying to enjoy a dinner.
Yeah, and I think that restaurants have to be very, very explicit with their children, no children policy. I mean, right? If we're at IHOP, I expect to see kids. Mm-hmm. If I'm at Carbone, if there's a child, I'll attack.
Right. Yeah, no kids. I was, Christmas Eve is when I used to fly back to Massachusetts when I'd leave LA to visit my family. One trip in particular had like 8 people on the fucking plane. One baby cried the entire 5.5 trek there. I was like 25 at the time. I'm like, whatever. Actually, I was probably on drugs or something. But at some point after 3.5 hours, some old fucking guy, I never saw his face, go, and this is Christmas Eve, by the way, he was like, someone shot that fucking kid up. And
I'm so worried as a parent to fly. We have to go to Virginia, and then we have to go to Italy.
Italy?
We're going to Italy next year for my sister-in-law's wedding. I don't know. I can't handle the eyes. When you walk on and they're like, oh, here we fucking go. I don't even want that.
I have advice for you.
Okay.
Look like you're trying to shut the kid up. That's all people want.
I'll definitely be trying to shut the kid up.
When you do that, at least they see you trying.
Yeah.
Like they don't expect
people are still dicks, though. Anyways, we got to get back to the show. Sorry, we derailed so many times. It's Buzzball Friday. Okay, so Selene says that her and Scottish hold hands and talk about what they're going to be in the future, which is obviously nothing. They have ciggies. They're going to slam into each other, and they're never going to speak again. Maybe. Well,
hold on. Not according to him. He tells her, I'd like to see you again. And she says, I have mixed feelings about this because in 2 days, my mind might change and I might start boinking someone else.
Yeah.
Because I'm a free spirit.
I saw someone wrote in our Patreon comments, and this was so rude. Will you guys please ask Frasier if Selene smelled of cum all the time? And it's like, come on, P. Murph.
Come on.
So funny, though. Probably not. I mean, it'd be hard to smell of cum all the time. Yeah.
It's a familiar smell, though.
It's a cleanish smell.
It smells like bleach. All right. Kyle understands reality, and he hopes to go out tonight, his words, with a bang.
Yeah.
It is the last night. And he says, who doesn't like fucking? I have an answer for you, Kyle. Male spiders. Because after they ejaculate,
Their head
the
gets
female
filled.
removes their head. And who wants their head removed after while they're in their refractory period?
I'll be a male spider. You be a female spider. Come on to me.
Hey, come on over here. You want to...
I don't know.
Don't you want to release?
Kind of, but I'd also really like to. You're not going to chop my fucking head off.
Yeah, I'm
are
going
you?
to.
Oh, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Poor spiders.
Yeah, you're thinking you just ejaculated. You know, you came and you're like, no care in the world except for my fucking head, you know?
Yeah. No care in the world except for the person or spider that just made you come. I mean, that is... You're in such a vulnerable place.
Brutal.
That's so scary. All right. So anyways, we get back to the Cavs, but not before the ball of snakes really ratchets up. Everyone is making out with everybody, including Damo and Selene. Selene is you can count on Selene for a couple of things. Smoking cigs, being indifferent to other people's emotions, and just saying C-rat shit. She's so good at saying C-rat shit. She's an
encyclopedia of C-rat history.
Yeah, so she says, what? She says, I don't like to think about the future. It makes me anxious. Now, that's, a lot of people go through that, but C-rat specifically go through that a lot. I mean.
They're scared of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the future is horrifying. You can't float forever, right? Okay, so we get back to the Cavs, and the boys ask Selene after she hooks up with Damo, hey, what are you doing?
It was mostly Sheffy.
Yeah.
Because he understands the pain of someone being taken away.
Exactly. But he goes, well, what the fuck? I know that you guys aren't dating or anything, but still, do you not care about him? Way to go, Sheffy. We get back to the boat. Selene and Damo make out, and Kyle is pissed off. He is very, very pissed off. He's being a pouty little butthole, right? He's sitting up in his top bunk, and I'm thinking this entire time, if she jumps into his bed and starts, I don't know, sorry to be crass, but sucking him off, all will be forgiven. And that's essentially what she does. She just says, come to the guest cabin.
And he says, do you mind if I wipe some of Damo's face off your face,
right?
And let's get it on.
Yeah, and they get it on. They wake up the next morning. There is lube and smut and lust all over
and
this
condoms.
room.
Thank God.
Condoms. Oh yeah, C-rats have to use protection. I mean, all of us have to use protection.
I think this is the end of the episode.
Yeah,
it's a bunch of goodbyes.
Yeah,
I think we should keep everything in.
We're not going to keep everything in. But if you want to hear, I mean, this episode.
Oh, great tease.
This episode was bananas.
This is banana. This is why you subscribe to the $5.
Did we fight on air? Did we?
I did not stop the recording, so yes.
Okay,
so
you can hear Dylan and I fight.
Okay, great.
Fraser's coming, and we were trying to get him an Uber.
Okay, great.
If you want
go
to
to
hear
patreon.com/another
Patreon.com.
podcast network. It's an uncensored tier too, so it's $12 a month. Just forget that you signed up for it.
Can I say something?
Yep.
So are we so...
We're still doing the podcast.
Oh, okay. The reason we both screwed up on his Uber is it was a boulevard, not a street. I sent him the street. You then just sent him the
drive.
No, I sent him the drive. You sent him the drive. He didn't put that. Maybe it's an English thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Last thing, we would be remiss if we didn't bring it up. Rainbow and Selene bury the hatchet.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
If a hatchet is going in Soleil's head.
And vice versa.
Right.
You know, I mean, Selene gets Rainbow down on the couch and she goes, hey, I just want to apologize. Or no, what does So-So says? She says, I want to tell you maybe sorry or so. Great start. Okay. And then says very quickly, but are you sorry for anything? To which Katniss says, absolutely not. And Rainbow So-So says, well, I was actually kidding. I'm not sorry about anything either. They go, great. And then they walk away. Mm-hmm. That is conflict resolution in a nutshell. Beautiful, beautiful way to resolve all of your issues and depart into the sunset, which is what we're doing on this season. I got to say, I'm really sad. I'm not excited for Med.
You're not?
No. We're going from Captain Carey to Captain Sandy.
Have you seen the chef?
No.
He's out of his fucking mind.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
And that'll last 4 episodes. Are you excited for Sandy?
She's growing on me after
Yeah.
11 years.
Would you be excited for Lee to come back? If he came back?
I mean, you'd have to have like robotic parts on his body to get him moving
Right,
around
he
that
can't
boat
really
again.
move, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd welcome him back.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do it, please? All right, get in the comments. Let us know what you thought about the episode. We love you guys very much. We'll see you next season.
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
They're taking a week off for some reason. I wonder what they're going to put in its place.
Well, you don't need Below Deck every week. I think that's...
You don't?
Nah, probably not. That's probably why they're taking a week off, and we appreciate it. We need a little break. But yeah, love you guys for listening all season. Thank you so much for the support. If you'd like to donate a little or a little more, go to patreon.com/Another Podcast Network. Follow Kaylin at Badass Eats. That's Eats with a Z. And get in the iTunes ratings and reviews. 5 stars, kind words. Okay? Or 1 star. We really should have. We'll do that to start next season. We'll do some iTunes.
We got to get to
ratings and
2,000.
reviews. I think we're there. I'm not sure. I haven't been looking. We got to read some reviews next episode. Love you guys.
Love you
Thank
guys.
you. Have a
Say
great
goodbye, Kaylin.
week. Goodbye, Kaylin.
Bye.